Hey guys, it's Jess Mios here back with another video, and I wanted to talk about James because I've been reading James, and what I thought was interesting was this. It says in the very last paragraph of James 4, it says, "Now listen, you who say today or tomorrow we will go to this or that city, spend a year there, carry on business, and make money. Why? You do not even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You're a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if it is the Lord's will, we will live and do this or that. As it is, you boast in your arrogant schemes. All such boasting is evil. If anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it's a sin for them." And what I thought was interesting was this phrase, arrogant schemes. As it is, you boast in your arrogant schemes. And I was like, what does that mean? So yesterday I read James 4 and I didn't really get it. I meditated on it, I watched a sermon on it, but never really got it. But then I read it again this morning and it hit me. This is what arrogant schemes is. Arrogant schemes basically means one day you're planning, like, I'm just gonna sin all day. Whether you're watching pornography or lying or being depressed or cutting or stealing or whatever you're doing, you're doing that all day. And then you're like, well, tomorrow I'll be repentant to God. Tomorrow I'm going to start the day off with God and with prayer. And I'm going to wake up super early and I'm going to fast and I'm going to read and I'm going to watch sermons. But the thing is it says, stop boasting in your arrogant schemes. Stop thinking that you have tomorrow, because you don't. If you're watching whatever you're watching on YouTube, or if it's pornography, or if you're just being a jerk, super prideful, lying, cheating, stealing, whatever you're doing, if you're just living as just this full sinful mess of your life, stop thinking that there's a tomorrow, because there may not be. And what he's saying is, you're a fool if you think you have tomorrow. You're a fool. Get with God that night. Shut the computer, shut down YouTube, shut down TikTok or Twitter or whatever, and get into the Word and read. Whether you feel something at first or don't, pick up the Word and read it. Pick up the Word and read and live by it and obey it, knowing that you were alienated from God. Colossians 1, I think 13 through 19 or something. It's like, you were alienated from God, but by the physical death and the blood of Jesus Christ, you had been reconciled back to Him if you stand firm in your faith by the living Word. Because by it, that's how the church is united. That's how you're united with Christ. That's how you live. That's how you breathe. Is by the Word. Not by yourself. Not by thinking that, oh, I have another day to do it. Yesterday I thought that, at the Super Bowl party, my youth group hosted, and we all went around and said what, we could be praying for each other about. And I took a whole list of what everybody was praying for, or what they needed in their life, and I kind of didn't pray about it. And what came to my mind was, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. That was like 2 weeks ago. That was like almost 2 or 3 weeks ago. But when you put it into perspective, it's like, dude, you probably don't have tomorrow. You might have tomorrow. That's what Jesus says. He says, there could be a slim chance that you have tomorrow. There could be a huge chance that you have tomorrow. But stop basing it off of your opinion the days of your life. Start basing it off of your passion for Jesus and who He really is. He's not who you just think He is. He's a lot more than that. So be serious about the Word. Stop living in levity and thinking that tomorrow you can do that. Because, man, when I was addicted, I used to think that, oh, tomorrow I'll do that, the next week I'll do that, this is that. It doesn't work that way. Get addicted to God now. Humble yourself before Him. Read James. Oh my goodness, read James. That will help so much. Realizing that, yes, you look into the mirror and then you forget your face. You're like the shifting shadows, but God's not like the shifting shadows. He's not like the wind and the waves that are unsteady and going everywhere. No, God is sure. He assures you that He is God and you will find life in Him. So please listen to these words. See you guys later. God bless. Goodbye.